Hi guys, Kimmerman here, and this is the Liger Zero from Kotobukiya, which is one of the nicest Zoids that I ever had. And I really like the silhouette of this Zoids since this is really a badass looking tiger or lion tiger thing. And compared with the shield and the blade ligers, the blue one, this has the for me appeal tingnan blade or liger thing or liger model. Mas ma-appeal siya tingnan compare sa mga predecessors niya. And I really like the combination of the white, black, and red parts here, and this copperish colored claws here, which is very minimalistic silhouette for me. Kumbaga simplistic color design and appearance of a Liger. Although this Liger here has many variants based on the armor that you can attach on this, like the Jaeger type and the Panzer type, so it depends on the modification. And for me, this basic here is the nicest Liger model or the Liger type because of the simplistic and near realistic design. But unfortunately, this is the most troublesome Zoid that I had because of so many issues, loose parts and some brittle plastic parts that tends to get stress mark if you're not careful when posing it. So I don't really play with this kit because of that negative features. Marami siyang loose parts, especially in the head, and be careful when applying or assembling this head part here because of so many small hinges that if you're not careful on snapping it, you might end up breaking those pegs. So be careful with that. And I advise that if you're going to build this Zoids, make sure you need to glue all the non-movable parts or non-moving parts because I already built this Zoids almost a year ago, and the plastic tends to loosen up as time goes by. So the Zoids needs to be treated with extremely care, and sabi ko nga, bago mo buuin or habang binubuo mo, just put glue on those non-movable parts because it will loosen up sa katagalan. Okay, so I will not tackle so much with the articulation for this kit because as I told you, this tends to break up, but I'll just show you the beautiful features of this kit. So I have here we got the fang. Okay, the fang here is very nice. I really like the sharp tooth, and it's copperish. It's not that glittery gold, something like that. Gusto ko yung ganitong color lang ng fang niya. Check it. And even it matches the claws here. And here on the cockpit, can open like that, and you can see the pilot figure here. Okay, and the pilot figure, actually I didn't put glue on that, but as I suggest, you put glue on that also. Okay, so the head or the mane here can move like that also, and also the side manes here can move like that. But as I told you, glue the parts that don't move while playing this, because my mistake here, I didn't glue it. So I'm really careful on moving it, because the last time I moved one part here, everything blows up. Imagine that. I just refixed this thing before I made the review. Okay, so the Zoid core is in there. I will not remove that, but yes, it's easy to remove, being removed. So what I did here is I put some glue inside, and it's not that dry yet, because I don't like to remove this actually, but still the glue is not that dry. And yes, there we can apply it again inside like that. So this is the Zoid core, and it's very loose actually, so you need to glue it. Okay, then there's this shotguns or cannons there underneath it, and let's go with the shoulders. The shoulder armors here can move. Yep, can move like that, but be careful because the plastic is really brittle for Kotobukiya kits. And yep, the front legs can move like that. Can also move 360 degrees, but I will not do that. I'll just tell you. Okay, so the elbows here can move like that also. It can straighten up, and it can flex like that. This is very loose. Yeah. As you can see, this is loose, so you better glue it when you're building. Okay, so the paws here can move like that also, and the claws can this is not individually moving, but this is blocky claw like that. Okay, and the torso parts here, well, there's some movement there, but I'm very afraid to rotate it because you know, I got stress mark. I made the stress mark inside of that when I first building it, so I'm very careful. Okay. And there, the armor here on the hind legs can move also like that. Okay, there's the hinges there, can also raise up, I think. Yep. But I'm just careful on moving that. Okay, also the hind legs here can flex and extend here. Okay, but again, be careful when moving the Zoids. I will not do that, for God's sake. And the tail, this is what I admire. The tail can flex and extend, curl up like that, and extend up because of the hinges, which is not present with the bootleg Zoids, which is bad. Okay, just a pro tips when building this kit. Make sure you wear gloves, because when your hands gets grease up or magpawis, medyo magkakaroon ng mga stress, or didikit yung pawis mo dito, and at the same time magiging madulas yung mga plastic niya, and when you try putting things together, you might slip it up, and you need to avoid those incidents, because sudden slip up on snapping plastic parts on this kit will really break those small pegs. Napaka-brittle nga ng plastic nito. That's my point. The plastic here is really brittle, so if your hands are clammy and there's sweat, you end up sliding things here accidentally, and it will break. Okay, mababali mo yung mga pegs niya. And again, glue those non-moving parts, so to avoid this issue of sudden loosening up of plastics. And do I recommend it with beginner builders? For me, no. This is not a beginner friendly kit. This is for intermediate and advanced builders. And I bought it from Wakaru Senpai for 3,200 or 3,800 pesos. And thank you so much, Wakaru Senpai, for selling this to me at an affordable price. Actually, this is a bit rare to find nowadays and very expensive. Okay, let's have a quick size comparison of this kit. And this again the 172 scale model kit from Bandai, the Big Tony. So this is the appropriate scale when comparing Zoid model kit. Comparing it to Zoid model kits. So these are the 172 scale kits that I have right now. I have here the Gallant here. And of course, if you're going to compare it with the Gundam kit, it's not appropriate because this Gundam kit here is the master grade 1/100 scale, and this is not in par with the 172 scale Zoids. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this, and see you next time on my next review. Kimmerman Gunpla Studio saying goodbye, God bless, take care, good night.